morning? Good. You doing anything fun this weekend? You did? Cool. What are you guys doing?
I'm going with Lorenza or campus. Me and my dad are going to go see Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
Oh my god. What about the rest of you?
My party is at Action City.
Oh darn. I bet you are. Alright, well it's cool that some of you are getting to do some. So this is a pretty special weekend in our country. What, do you know what the name of this weekend is? It's Memorial Day weekend, and why do we call it Memorial Day weekend? It is Memorial Day weekend, but why do we celebrate it? What's so special about it or meaningful to us?
We honor those who have passed away.
That's right. So we honor those men and women, those soldiers that died for us in our country and gave us some of the freedoms that we have, right?
Yeah.
All right, so when you think of a soldier, what do you generally think of?
I don't know.
You don't know? Soldiers are bad?
No.
Okay. Well, do we think of them as weak? Are soldiers weak?
No.
No, they're pretty strong, right?
Lots of training before.
Yeah. And one thing that most soldiers have is a thing called courage, right? What is courage?
I don't know.
Okay. So here's how I would define courage. I would define courage as knowing what the right thing to do is, and then going and doing it, even when you're afraid. Okay? That's what it is. So do you think those soldiers that go to war, do you think that they're scared to go and do that? No, I bet some of them are scared, but yet they knew they had to go and fight and to defend our country and defend people that couldn't defend themselves. And so they went and did it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay? So how can you have courage in your life, even though you're not a soldier?
I have courage in my home.
You have courage in your home? I bet you do. How can we be courageous, let's say at school?
Yeah,
All right.
at school I
So, have you ever heard of this thing called bullying?
Nope.
Have you ever been bullied?
Lots of times.
Okay. So, is bullying a good thing?
No.
All right. So, what do we do when our friends all get together and they start to tease someone or bully someone because they're different or they do things different?
Yeah, my mom watches the bullying beyond time. If somebody's bullying you, like you can tell or you can just walk away.
That's right. And sometimes as friends, or even if they're not our friend, do you think it might be helpful if we had the courage to stick up for them and say, hey, this isn't right. We shouldn't treat this person this way. Do you think that that would be courageous? I think it would be courageous, but it might also mean that our friends look at us kind of weird, or it might mean that we risk some of our friendships, because if all of our friends are over here laughing and teasing someone, and we come over here and we say, you guys don't tease this person, we might end up getting teased. Or our friends might look at us and think of us differently. But I'm going to tell you that that's okay, because you did the right thing even when you were scared to do it. Okay? So we need to stand up for people that are being bullied because it's not right. And like some of the suggestions are, we can go and we can tell a teacher or someone who's in charge, and we can get help that way. But we can also stand up to our friends and say, friends, this isn't right. This isn't the way our heart should be towards this person, no matter how different they are, no matter how they act or whatever, okay? Yeah, no one's bullying right now, and I hope that that never happens, okay? let's have the courage then to stand up for our friends and stand up for those that can't maybe stand up for themselves all the time, okay? All right, will you pray with me this morning? Dear Lord, we just thank you for these young disciples, and we thank you for the work that you're doing in each and every one of their lives. Lord, I pray that this day that you would just fill them with your courage, continue to mold them and develop them with that characteristic, that they will seek out the things that you care about and those people that you care about, and that they would stand up and have the courage to stand up and protect them and defend them no matter what the cost is. And so, Lord, we pray these things in your Son's name. Amen. All right, you guys go enjoy the